Hey, welcome to Simple Life Reclaimed.
Surprise!
What's going on?
So I heard rumors through the rumor mill that these guys weren't going to go live no more. So I just came over and did my live with them.
Yeah,
Right.
He's like, you ain't getting off the hook that easy. Yeah, what was it? What day was it that we were over and we were on Dreamers?
Friday.
It was Friday. So yeah, Friday we were on live with DD5. And now we're live with Come On, but I hate to break your hearts. We ain't going back to our regular scheduled programming. But we'll pop in from time to time. How y'all doing tonight? Is everybody doing good today? Thank you for joining. Let me pop on my phone so I can read the comments too, and I'll be Mike tonight.
Let's see. I was thinking the same thing. Wasn't a negative comment. I didn't see a negative comment during the premiere, but I wasn't really looking for them either, to be honest with you. Hello, David. Great premiere. Hello to all you beautiful YouTubers. I am a avid follower and love all. Hope you all are trying to stay cool, man. It has been hot.
Yeah. We love you back. Thank you for being with us.
So hot today, guys.
Yeah.
98 degrees, kicking like Van Damme. That junk was. And I'm still going. I'm borrowing 3 round bales of hay over here. That's why I'm here.
Heck yeah.
And I forgot that they was going to be in Fort Smith today, and I had this whole thing planned out. And I'm on the tractor, and once I got the 3 that I was keeping up there, I called Gary, hey, you want some hay today? And he's like, I'm in Fort Smith. I was like, oh, all right, you want some hay this evening? Because I'm already in the middle of this thing now.
It worked out good, though. We went to Fort Smith. We got the old snap, crackle, pop, and we're feeling much better.
Yeah.
And thank you for bringing over all that stuff for the goats. Yes. They're really going to appreciate it.
I'm super excited about that.
Yeah, now.
That's going to help us throughout winter and everything else like that.
Yeah, hay is expensive.
And
to get such a good deal on it, I had to pass the blessings on.
I appreciate it.
I got more than I need already. I've got 13, 14, 15, 16 more.
Oh, my goodness.
So I got hay on hay on hay.
Yeah, so when we're running low, y'all, hey, yep. David, how about that hay?
It was a lot of doing, though, guys. Y'all see on the video tomorrow.
Yeah.
You want to talk about a bunch of different vehicles being used.
Yeah. You're using the lot?
Yeah, there was a whole lot. Even an unexpected vehicle. So y'all got to check the video out tomorrow to see what I ended up on.
Yeah.
I don't know how it has anything to do with hay, but I ended up needing it. It was a whole thing.
Hey. I'm here saying hey. Hi, Pearly May. Hey.
Let's see here. Rhonda. Hey, how are you? Check a bit.
Did Mel just do the Dave Chappelle itch? I sure did. How about some of that? Hey, David. You caught what I was throwing.
I instantly started scratching just that I have it.
The itchy and scratchy show.
Brian, what's going on? Missing in action. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Herta van der. I said I wasn't going to try, and then I tried.
Now you're trying.
Merwe. How close am I?
I don't know. Where is it?
Right there on the screen.
I have no idea.
Curtis van der Merwe. Is that French?
That's how I would say it.
I don't know.
Just call him Petrus. Petrus. We'll just say that. Ooh, I see old Margarita in here. What's going on, Margarita? It's been a long
Margarita.
time. I see B. Patton and Auntie Ann and Paul Honeyman and Wes House. Let's Trade Paint. Angel Blake. Don Bradrick, making it home. O'Rourke's Little Fields.
O'Rourke.
Hey, and Dennis Green dropped a super chat. Thank you so much, Dennis. He said, I'd like to wish the cuddliest of Texans a happy birthday.
Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. It's your special day. Happy birthday. And Come On brought the hay.
I was going to do the Come On one, but that right there. Nailed it.
Love you guys.
That was funny. That was good. Happy birthday.
I could be quick-witted sometimes. Sometimes we let the squirrel have the nut. See what happens. The tree. Anyways,
Paul says he misses the Wednesday night lives.
We miss you guys too. It's just a difficult time in our life right now to nail us down every week at a specific time. And we don't like to make promises that we can't fulfill. Just is what it is right now. But we might go back to it eventually. But right now, at this particular time, you know, with us starting to homeschool and thinging and all the stuff, you know.
You ain't got to worry about it. There'll be guest appearing on mine.
Yeah.
I'm over here a lot. And sometimes we plan stuff and I forget it's even Monday. And then I'm like, hey, that's what happened today. I was like, well, I got to come this evening, but I got to go live. So I guess we'll go live together.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's really good. It's good to visit again, too.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we go spurts sometimes where we're like so busy and then it feels like, man, it's been a month and I haven't even seen you. I mean, I talked to you every day, but I haven't seen you, you know?
Yeah. And then when you finally do get a day not doing that, the last thing you want to do is leave.
Yeah. You just want to be in your cave.
I used to come over here like 2-3 times a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like back in the day. And just got too busy for that.
Well, and we'd go over to your place too, at least. I wouldn't say 2-3 times a week, but probably once a week or so. We were over there.
I always tried to make the most of the trips just because they got kids. It's a lot easier for me to jump in a truck and come than them rally up all the kids and come. So
yeah. Although our kids do love coming over to Come On Mountain because it's a twofer. They get to visit with Uncle David and see all the happenings over there, but then they always make their way down to the Dreamer's Landing and they get the whole kids.
And then they play on the whole property.
Yep.
Her video coming up here soon has a really, really cool shot of Scarlet and Serenity.
Yes.
While we was walking around checking some things out, we rolled up on something that was pretty cute.
It was adorable. Absolutely adorable. Yeah.
Which exemplifies why we do this life.
Absolutely.
In that one shot, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And my kids are grown.
Well, that's not stuff that they could get, you know, anywhere else but out of here, really. You know, with this lifestyle, that's basically it.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. You know, Gary and I'll spill some beans on what's coming out on Simple Life. Hopefully tomorrow, if I can get all of my stuff together and edit tonight. Today's been a really long day, a good day, but a long day. So if I'm able to give myself that extra oomph, then I will edit and I'll have it out for you guys tomorrow. Otherwise, it'll be a day or so after that. But anyhow, beans. Me and Gary, we got that tree down, you know, and the same day that Gary finished lopping the tree and he ended the video and he's like, all right, guys, I got places to go, people to see, things to do. That was the man. And also Mike and Lissa and stuff. We ended up going over there and having us a nice barbecue and stuff. But we were looking at our new and improved beautiful view. And somebody else just got a new and improved beautiful view. And we were like, man, we were thinking, we're like, man, it's been a while. I haven't even been over to see it. So we know that the cameras just don't do it justice, like at all. And I'm telling you, when the cameras don't do it justice, they severely don't do it justice. Because once I got there and I saw it in person, man, it's breathtaking now, David. It's absolutely gorgeous.
It's getting there.
I mean, it's been beautiful, but like,
it's getting there. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I got a vision. I love those big jumps, you know, where you start seeing it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you get in this lull where you're working and working and working and you don't see anything. And then this past 2 months have been when all that work kind of comes to head and it starts showing what it all was. New member, Rhonda Cago. Thank you.
Hey, thank you for joining. And then Dennis Green actually dropped another super shot and he said, hey, David, how many Niners did you draft in fantasy?
I think just the kicker.
Just the kicker?
Just the kicker. Just the kicker.
Hey, Life with Levi's in here. Hi, Levi.
Hey, what's going on, son?
Hey.
Good to see you, bud. We miss ya.
He'll be coming soon, I believe. We've been talking, trying to work something out.
I know. The last time Levi came, I literally got to see him for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It was a quick one, but we miss you, Levi. We love you, bud. Hope you're doing good.
He moved to the beach.
Oh, beaching it, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. He says, miss you guys too. Hi, David Glunt. Good to see you in here, sir. And he says, yes, I'll be coming to the mountain soon.
I must be way behind. Paul's like, David, come on home. Said Margarita says hi.
Yeah. I know. I seen her in here. Back to Good. Hey, Mel, Gary, and come on. Well, hello, Back to Good. O'Rourke's Littlefield, my computer is running slow. I may have to take it to the shop. Aren't you glad your computer problems are somewhat getting behind you?
If I would have had to edit that Premiere with the way that my computer was, I might have had to go check myself in for a mental evaluation because it made life so much easier with the computer running good.
Our flippin' Farmstead is in the house. And I don't know if you know that or not.
They changed their name.
Yeah, they changed their name. That was Hat Creek Homestead. Now they are Our Flippin' Farmstead. So same awesome folks, different name. Go check them out.
Yeah, I told them in my last live it's going to take me a year to remember that.
I know, because we've known them for like 4 years. It's Hat Creek.
Yeah, I tell them all. I get so used to saying it, and then it's hard for me to go back from.
Hey, it makes sense though why they changed their name. Like new place, new name. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. Jenny Phillips, hello from Indiana. Well, hello, Jenny.
Hey.
Thank you for joining us tonight.
Let's Trade Paint's in the house. David Blunt's in the house.
Hey.
Pearly May, hey, Our Flippin' Farmstead. People saying hi. How many people we got in here tonight? 397.
Yeah, that's awesome. Pam Starr says, "Did you get a new computer, David?"
No, I did something I just did not want to do, but I did it anyways. I had to take my cowboy hat off and put my IT hat back on. And being that they couldn't fix it, I spent a whole day just becoming a Google ninja, basically. I'm gonna tell y'all the IT secret, guys. Why IT people are so good at what they do. It's not because they're good at what they do. It's because they are Google ninjas.
Google ninjas.
Google ninjas. Because we can research and find anything on Google. And somebody had that problem. So, and we're like, how did you fix it? And that's how we fix 90% of the things.
You know what's funny is every time that I think of like computers getting fixed or computer problems or anything, you know how my brain works. We've already, So immediately my brain goes to slow-mo montage with, damn, it feels good to be a gangsta, a real gangsta ass. My bad.
That's what makes her so special. That's
you know what I'm talking about, though. You know exactly the scene. You know exactly where it went. Like I had a whole montage. I had it all played out and everything.
All I can say is, poor Gary.
He loves it.
Poor Gary ends up
happy.
In a lot of reels that just make me giggle. And I'm not the type that just looks at something and kind of giggles out loud.
You know what's funny too?
But I do with Mel's reels.
A lot of those too. Like I'll make them and I never post them. I make them for my own stupidity and like my own entertainment. There's so many of them, David, that I've sent over to you that never made it online. It never went to Instagram. It never went to YouTube. It never went anywhere. And partly because of the audiences, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like some folks really appreciate that part, but it kind of that part of my personality, my brain or whatever, but it kind of doesn't have anything to do with the channel. That's just Mel letting the squirrel drive.
Well, when you come visit Trolling the Trolls,
hey,
it's not a G-rated channel, and you can show them on there.
Oh, it'll be good. It'll be good.
We'll talk about it. Mr. MT Homestead, how are you feeling, brother?
Are you recovering well, sir? I hope you're feeling better. And then actually you got another super chat. Cuddly Texan says, I don't know if you saw it, but it's Dennis's birthday as well. Well, happy birthday. It's your special day. Happy birthday. Thank you, come on, for bringing hay. I repeat it. Happy birthday, Dennis.
Happy birthday, buddy.
And then you got another one from Miss Rhonda Cagle. Hi, David. We love y'all from Ryland and Rayleigh.
Yep. Hey, kids. How are y'all? Thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much.
I don't know.
I'm just trying to get it caught up on those alerts that I'm seeing over here on the back end.
Yep, killing it. I'm kind of out there today. I think I got a little bit of heat exhaustion today. I'm kind of sluggish. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I got those powder packs that you could put into the water.
Yeah, you want one of those?
Do you want one of those?
No, I'm all right. I'm hydrating right now.
They work really good too.
Yes, they do. I ended up having to stop and take 2 of those.
Yeah.
When I was cutting the tree.
Yeah.
I was thankful for them.
They get you back on your feet, that's for
Bounce
sure.
me right back.
Yeah.
I've been drinking a lot of those, what are they called? Yeah, see, my brain definitely ain't working. Not the Powerades, the body armor.
Oh, yeah,
body
yeah.
armors.
Yeah.
The content is coming back soon. I've been saying it for a while, but I've had a lot to figure out in time and away. Yeah, okay. Let's leave
Yes.
He's been sick. He moved and all kinds of stuff, so he's had a lot going on. But he's been talking about getting back going again soon.
I know. I've been missing what you've been serving up for breakfast, you know, like that knowledge for breakfast stuff. I used to enjoy, you know, a nice cup of coffee and chatting with Levi. Bring it back, brother.
Drink a hydration pack pops. They work well.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a hot one today. And out there in the middle of a hayfield on a tractor with no roof, there's no getting away from it. You're in it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. When we were doing all the roof stuff, man, that's partly why it took us so long, was because it was just so freaking hot. We can get out there and work as much as possible, but, you know, after about 5 hours in the direct sunlight like that, you're cooked.
Yeah.
You know?
Robert Budlong, member for 16 months. Nice. Hi, all. Hope you are having a great night. We are having an excellent night.
Hey.
Speaking of members, I am really sorry, members. I've been dropping the ball on y'all. And it ain't an excuse. It's just because I've been busy. I've been busy and honestly ain't even been focused on doing little things like pictures and stuff like that. I've been in straight go mode. But I have took a lot of pictures over this process, and maybe once things slow down a little bit, I'll just do like a montage of pictures for like 3 weeks, just bam, 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 and kind of step y'all through some of the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah,
but I've been so busy, guys, so busy, and I still ain't done a live on there. One day I'm gonna do a live.
Yeah, I think we'll reserve that too for over on Simple Life. We'll reserve some of the lives since we're not doing lives anymore.
Do them for your members.
Yeah, we'll still do them for y'all. Guess what, guys? I got my cataract surgery scheduled. Heck yeah, Pearly May. Get it gone.
Heartland HQ with Dank and Tank. Sorry, distracted. Dank just walked in the door.
Squirrel. Let me see.
Let's see. Knowledge for breakfast will be a part of the content. I miss talking about those topics too. I know, Auntie Ann, I'm not even going to ask you if I'm doing good on the comments tonight because I know I'm not.
I'm trying to. Some folks talking to each other, which is awesome.
Yeah.
You know, we like to have a community where everybody could become friends and get to know each other. But I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for those directed at us real quick.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
465 people in here.
Heck yeah.
In Heartland, or it wasn't Heartland. I'm sorry, it was the one right below that or above that. Was wishing good luck with Cuddly Texan was wishing Pearly May good luck with the surgery. There you go.
Yeah, I was just reading hers. Guess what, guys? I got my cataract surgery schedule. Come on.
Brenda Moody, Gary, how's your back? You and Mel both. I hope you're feeling much better after the snap, crackle, and pop.
I am feeling a lot better, Brenda. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I love the chiropractor, man, and I can't recommend it enough to anybody that's having like bone or back or muscle issues, especially with like your back and whatnot, because it's aligned the heck out of me over the years. So
it does make you it feels really good. You feel so much better, but it does make you a little sore because you get put back into place.
Just like after you get out of a massage,
Yeah.
you know, they work all the knots and everything.
Especially when you like it hard like me. Boy, it's like they done beat you up.
Yeah.
Like,
and then you sleep really good, and the next day you're like a brand new person.
Well, the next day was sore for me because I'm just like that. I have them go rough, you know. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be a little sore for the next couple of days, but I know I'm a lot better. Immediately I was like, "Ooh, I can sit and it doesn't hurt." That's awesome.
Rebel at Heart member for 2 months. Thank you.
Thank you. And then Joe Jacobson claiming that shovel life reclaimed. Yes, tomorrow. Sadly, but actually very exciting too.
Yeah, but they got a new tool for the job.
We sure do. Thanks to
Pops coming through.
Through. Really, really, really grateful and humbled that you bless us in the homestead so much. Honestly,
and he's coming to the mountain.
Yeah, I can't wait, man.
Next month.
That's gonna be so exciting.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, finally be able to give you a big hug and thank you in person and just show our gratitude and be able to hang out, it's going to be very, very nice.
Speaking of which, I was supposed to call him yesterday. I need to do that tomorrow. I got to edit all night tonight. Dennis Green, $10 super chat. Turning 60 is wild to me, but hanging with y'all makes it better. Oh, nice.
Oh, heck yeah. Happy birthday again.
Happy
birthday. It's 60 is a special one, too. It's one of those.
That's a good one.
The rounded numbers, what they call those golden birthdays or something, or
I think once you start getting up there, they're all golden to me.
Well, no,
I'm already appreciative of every one I get now.
When I turned 30, it was a golden birthday or something. Like any birthday with the last number being a 0, I think they consider them. Like it's every 10, like it's a decade or something. I'm not thinking of the right word. Go figure.
Mike Birch will be 60 in January. My daughter's birthday is in January.
Let's see here. I'm going down here. Ridge Life is in the house. What's going on, Tim?
Ridge Life.
Go Ridge Life.
I talked to him on the way over here.
Did you?
I love the tree fall video. I was on edge for you, but glad you got it down.
Yeah, Gary's the man. Didn't he look like such a badass up in that tree? I thought he was looking so cool, especially like that one shot too, where I was like, "Oh, I see you, cowboy." He's like roping that day. I was all, "I see you." Oh, baby.
I was just working.
He was working. He was working it. That's what he was working. Look, I made him blush.
Oh man.
He's gonna get all shy.
That's funny.
He's speechless.
You okay, Gary?
I'm good.
No, it turned out really good, man. We've honestly, had we not taken down so many trees and gotten so much experience over at your place, David, I don't know how it would have went down. And there were some times where we were puckering, we were nervous. We were like, man, having an Uber and David over here would be really nice right about now. But
you fenced it.
Exactly. Exactly. And we would have had to
move any of the fence posts, man.
To be fair, I offered.
He did.
I offered, but
we knew how busy he is, and we didn't want to take up any of his time. And then plus, we didn't want to undo the fence.
I didn't want to undo the fence, man.
It was like half of us.
I already have to undo one part of the fence, but it's not gonna still that's the front part. Right?
Yeah.
But
so
I don't want to undo anything that I already have to do.
Yeah.
And I already have to do it to one part of the fence. I don't want to have to do it to all of the fence.
O'Rourke Settlefield says, "What? I hope we get to meet Pops."
You will.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
You will. Right now, I haven't contacted everybody that'll be coming until I get dates finalized and everything else. The plan is to have a barbecue on Come On Mountain. So, quite a few people are meeting.
Sally or Andrew, I see you. I'm not going to read it out loud, but I see you.
Which one is it? Oh. Oh, yeah.
I see you.
That's funny.
Can you explain who's related, Yo-Ho, over the SLR, etc.? I'm fairly new to the channel.
Oh, hi, Kelly.
Hello.
Yes.
How's it going?
So this is my husband, Gary, and I am Melanie. And then we live on the same property as Anthony and Roxanne, which is Country Road Cure. Anthony is my big brother. Roxanne is his wife. Their child, Wyatt, is my nephew, and our kid's his cousin.
Yep.
And then David is our brother from another mother, not literally, figuratively.
Yeah.
And, and I'm his sister from another mister, not literally, but figuratively. And over on Come On Mountain, you got Mike and Lissa, which are the Drifting Dreamers 5, and that's nephew and niece, basically.
And nieces and nephews.
And kids and stuff like that.
Nieces.
So you got two family compounds that are together through the Happy Trail, which would be the power lines.
Yep.
We're separated, but we're together all the time. We're real good friends, and we all happen to be YouTubers.
Yep.
So that's the relations around here. Hope that clears it all up and makes sense. The fastest, easiest way I could put it.
The thing about it is family's who you make.
Yes.
And we are definitely a big, big, happy family.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And we are always there for each other.
Yep.
we literally couldn't have started any further apart. We was literally on different sides of the country.
Yeah.
Right.
And pretty much met in the middle. Is the way that it worked out.
Yeah, because we actually became friends when we were talking. We became friends online, and we were just talking and building our homesteads. He was doing his in Florida, and he had a lot of different stuff going on, and we were doing ours in Arizona. And throughout the YouTube communities, we were much smaller channels or whatever, but we became friends. We watched each other's videos. We cheer each other on, like with the wins and fails, and we just became friends on the internet. Yeah. And then essentially there was like a in-person meetup that we went to, but like once we went to that meetup and we saw each other in person for the first time, it was like because we already had such a good friendship online. It was like
we've known each other forever.
Yeah, because I mean at that point we already did know each other for over a year.
Yeah.
And then
I came back here.
Yeah, then we moved here, and he was looking to move, and
I moved to Dallas. They moved here.
Yep. And then it was like, I don't know, the opportunity opened up, and you were like, "Hey, you came out to our place," and I remember you having a conversation. I came out after the meetup. Yeah. Went sitting down at the pond with just the guys, and I said, "This feels like home." Yeah.
6 months later, I made it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And then Mike and Lissa followed out, and then Junk to Gems followed out, and there's a lot of other people too that have come and kind of come. The community is growing quickly. Yeah, very quickly. And it's good though, because we all need each other, rely on each other for nothing else than for friendship, right? But we do all go and help each other out as we're able to. And the thing that makes it work is that unlike, like a big commune where everyone's living on one piece of property, where that is nice, right? But the problems with that is where human nature, we all want our own spaces and stuff. you know, so what makes it all work is the fact that we do all have our own homesteads and stuff, and we're all like-minded. Anyway,
what's up, guys from Pennsylvania? Woohoo! Love you guys. Never miss an episode on any of the channels. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you for being with us and sharing with us.
David, about your hay spear over here, I've seen farmers with forks put them together and use them as spears. The problem is these are some big old pallet forks, and it would literally be that wide, and it will literally just push the center of that hay bale out.
Yeah.
They're pretty thick. But if you have the smaller, thinner forks, that can work as well.
We're going to have to build something for all that hay to keep it up, huh?
Yeah. We got some projects ahead of us.
There's a million projects.
There's always a million projects.
Never ending.
Dang it, Gary, you did it to yourself. Why can't you just stick to one thing and just finish that house, boy?
I'll tell you my project. My project is going to go to Atwoods and buy one.
Atwoods, how much are they?
I don't know. I'll let you know, because I'm about to go to Atwoods.
Let me know.
Let me look in there. I've got the prices.
Yeah.
Maybe I could find us a coupon too.
Because I want a metal one, because I'm going to be moving it a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do it out of wood, because eventually it's going to warp and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I had the metal and the time and a shop built already, then I might weld up one, but I'm not going to do it out of wood.
Well, let me know how much they cost, and since you're going to go.
I might be getting a 2-pack.
You might be.
Might be getting a 2-pack.
It'd be easier, I don't know. Just let me know.
Maybe we can get a deal.
Yeah. I don't expect 2 for 1, but how about
Brian Wilkerson says, tell Mel and Gary I said hey.
Hey.
Hey, Brian said hey, guys.
Hi, Brian. Thank you for joining us over here. We appreciate you, brother. Hope you're doing good tonight.
I will be driving past you all the week before your fishing trip. Dad and I are going the week before to catch all the fish so you get stumped.
I don't know, man. I think it's pretty hard to get skunked at that spot. From the videos and stuff that I saw, like, man, y'all were catching one like every second, every cast.
I think I got 56 fish I caught in 2 days.
What's funny is well, maybe not funny, but I still have some fish. I have a couple of fish in the freezer still from the last big fishing trip, because I'm the only one that eats the fish in the house.
That's what Kelly was telling me. So I've been watching Come On for a while, but new to your channel. So yeah, you just clarified a lot for us, so that's good.
Well, cool. Well, thanks for joining us and coming and checking us out. Welcome. Appreciate you.
Monique, pool? Is it pool? Is the E silent or is it pooey?
Where? It'd be pool.
Pool.
Yeah.
E silent.
Yep.
What's up, guys? I hope that y'all are all doing good. Y'all are great.
From Louisville, Kentucky.
Heck yeah. What's going on?
Mama V also came out.
Oh, hi, Mama V.
No, I think they was talking about the people moving here.
Oh, the people. Yes. And Mama V came out here. Bobblehead was already out here.
Yeah, Bobblehead. Drew came. I think I was in Texas when Drew came.
Yeah, but they lived on the other side of the mountain. Like Bobblehead his first homestead was in between your place and my place.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but see, I didn't talk to Bobblehead online. Like, we didn't have like a rapport and a friendship or anything, really, until we came out here and looked at our property the first time. And the first time that we ever met him, we went over to his house and we did a live stream with him, like randomly. It was the first time we ever met him in person, and we were at his place, and he just threw us into a live stream, and we were like, all right, cool, let's get it. And it was fun. We had a good time. And we've become very good friends throughout this time. But, yeah, we didn't know him at first when we first moved out here.
He's still in between us. He moved across the mountain and came back in between us again.
That's right. And
as long as I take the paid road.
Yeah,
then he's in between us.
Right. But yeah, Drew, because when he went to his new place, that's when Drew had the cabin right next to his, and that's how we met Drew, was through Bobble.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, our circle just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing. There's always something going on too. So if you ever get bored with whatever we're working on or he's working on or anybody's working, there's always somebody to watch. There's always something to do. But I guarantee you're not going to get bored very often because we keep it spicy. Variety.
David said, got to get some of those skinny slip-on forks. Now that's a Tim thing. He's the one that's got those little bolt on your bucket forks and a slip-on condom on his Harley. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
I am not gonna. This is a family show, Mel. This is a family show.
Oh man.
Let's see here. If it weren't for having many projects in the works, I'd be bored.
Right.
I agree, but the problem is we get a little carried away with it.
It gets tiring. It gets tiring. But you know, when you move out to a place and there's literally nothing and you got to set everything up from scratch, all of us did that. We all had nothing, you know. David did have a structure there, but it wasn't, I mean, it was just a dry cabin. There was nothing really.
And that's loosely on the dry.
To me, it was the same. Yeah, right. And to me, it's the same as like us pulling up with a camper. We had a shelter. You pulled up, you had a shelter. But aside from a basic necessities, everything you've done on your homestead, you've had to.
I didn't have no bacon.
Thing.
The only basic necessity I had was a shelter.
Yeah.
I had nothing else. There was no water. There's no plumbing. There's no electric. There's none of that. It was literally as all-crud as you can get.
Yeah.
Besides sleeping in the tent.
Yeah. I'm proud of you, man.
And it was for about a year and a half. A lot of cold winters.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of cold winters.
And I think it was the first winter we realized that heat rises.
Yeah, heat rises 3 days after I got there because I went to war with winter on day 2. I slept in that cabin at 18 degrees with no insulation and no heat the first night. Next day, I went to war with winter.
I think it was the first winter Gary realized that water expands.
Yes.
Water expands and heat rises.
Hey, are you gonna bust out that Halloween costume this year?
No, because I got so many trips during Halloween. That's probably got to wait until next year.
But I can make such an epic show.
We've been working on this Halloween theme thing for a minute. There's something coming. It might be this year. It might be next year.
Abracadabra. It's magic.
Oh, that's funny.
Come on, David. You know exactly where my brain is going.
Yeah. Yep.
Once it starts, it can't stop. Stop it, Mel. Control yourself. Control your thoughts.
I remember the road trip to Tulsa for that concert. Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, that was so much fun going and seeing the Midnight. Which, guys, I'm gonna shamelessly plug them too because they're just an awesome band. But go listen to the Midnight if you like. What genre would that be? Kind of like synthwave.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good. They're really good. They have like an 80s vibe to it, but they're all brand new. It's modern. It's got the 80s vibes, man, and it's just really good music, musically and lyrically, and just everything. But I think one of the funnest parts, aside from the concert, was definitely the scooters.
Yeah. We turned into a biker gang at 2 o'clock in the morning.
That was so much fun.
Right.
So much fun.
Yeah, that was a good time.
It was so fun.
Yeah, we were rolling. We were rolling through the mean streets of Oklahoma, boy.
Yeah.
Rolling.
It was so much fun, man.
Oh, man.
It was a good time. We should do that again.
Cindy saying hi from Louisville. Man, that's a tongue twister.
Oh, Paul Honeyman says, come on, you missed this super chat. Dennis Green says, can I buy Gary a coffee?
Oh, yeah, I did miss that one. It's not even showing up here.
Well, thank you so much for sending it, Dennis. Appreciate it, man.
Thanks, buddy. Good job, Paul. Sorry I'm slacking, buddy. I told you I'm kind of all over the place tonight.
Midnight Vlogs. Mel, some people would say your mind is in the gutter, but I think it's in the sewer. More room to move.
Oh, yeah. Ridge Life says trees grow. Yeah, and Ridge Life found out that his trees grow.
Yeah, trees grow. Trees grow. Now my brain just wanders off. I don't know. It doesn't stay in any one location. It just wanders. I think it's like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't like diagnoses. I don't like putting labels on stuff. But if we had to put a label on it, it's probably some form of like adult ADD or something. For real.
Definitely say it.
Yeah. But I don't like putting diagnoses on stuff. Because then like usually you're like, oh, well, this medicine, and I'm not down for that kind of stuff. I just don't. So not saying that other people don't have choices, because you all have choices and you all can do what you do. But for me, Melanie.
Auntie Ann, you're brilliant. I've been reading all the comments on StreamYard all night long, so I haven't seen all the green and all the super chats. That's why I keep missing them.
Oh, and I'm looking at my phone, but I'm also a squirrel. So.
And also the comments are moving a lot slower on StreamYard than they are over here.
That's cooking.
Well, it's trying to catch up right now.
Yeah.
That's true. There it goes. Dang.
Yeah.
It's going to take a second.
McAllister Homestead, a fun life, Mel. It is fun. Life is meant to enjoy. You know, we're put here to love each other and to have fun at it. It's not supposed to, there's always a bright side. You can always find the positive in any situation. And even the most boring situations, if you're creative enough, you can make fun.
Kathleen Sasser says, glad I found you. Thanks. Well, thank you for finding me. I'm glad you found me too. I'm glad I found you.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I told my mom one time she suffered from OCD, old, cranky, and dangerous.
That sounds like my late dad. Remember that one time?
Natasha said, I can't wait to get there to Rome. It's all I dream of. I own enough here, a lot of different, and you can walk out the door and do what you want with it. That is true.
That is super true.
That is the thing that I love the most about Come On Mountain. When you literally pull through that gate, you feel like you're on your own piece of the planet. There's nobody else around. Nothing else exists. It's truly magical.
Yeah, it's magic. It is though, and you know what? I guess it's not for everybody, because
it's a lot of hard work.
As I was just gonna say, it is a lot of hard work. Having a simple lifestyle is not always simple. You definitely got to think outside the box. You got to work with what you got a lot of times, because you got to make the decision to either fix what you got broke or drive over an hour to civilization or uncivilization.
Yeah.
Whatever. But you got to drive to town and go and get the things that you need, so that way you can replace it or fix it. And I don't know. Sometimes ain't nobody got time for that. Sometimes you got other things you got that are more pressing and more important, and so you got to make do with. Or
the problem is if you're around chaos, you're going to live chaos.
Yeah.
So the only way to not live chaos is remove yourself from the chaos, the rat race. They call it. You know what I mean? When I was in the city and all of that in corporate America, I was 100+ hours a week and working and busy, and just life was going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Out here, it's not that way. I choose the chaos.
Yeah.
You know. Now I keep myself busy. I work my butt off, but it's also some of it's a necessity because you have to do certain things to live like this. But the rest of it is just self-drive and stuff. So you can control that. You got to be careful though, because you'll create your own chaos. Right?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. And you do have to have a lot of that self-drive. Because if you are not a self-driven person, then because nobody's around to tell you to do it. You know what I mean?
Don't do it.
If you're one of those types of people, which there's no shame in.
Well, that's not true. Know? There is things that's around, like winter. Winter will tell you to do it. I promise you. If you live this life right here,
that's true.
Winter will definitely get on your butt and tell you.
I guess that's true.
That or die.
Touche. Touche. Summer too, man. We're still going through that heat, and summer will definitely get your butt moving.
How come the two nicest seasons seem to be the shortest? Spring and fall seems like you blink and it's gone.
I don't know.
But summer and winter just drag on, and it's like forever.
See, I might be the minority here. Actually, I think me and Gary are still in the same basket together with this, but I love winter. I love winter out here, and I love winter. However, if I lived in a place where there was more snow accumulation, I probably wouldn't love winter because I wouldn't love to be shoveling it and all that. But
I don't mind winter.
As far as out here's winter, I love the winter out here.
I don't mind the winter, but it's just like during rainy season with the rain. It's an annoyance.
Yeah. When
it's snowing and icy. I don't care if I stay up on my mountain for 3 days because of the ice. That's great. That's fine. I'll go build a snowman.
Yeah. Do you want to build a snowman? Do you want to go and play?
The cold really doesn't bother me that much because if it gets too cold, I mean, I'm not going to get out in it. I'm going to schedule an indoor project. You know what I mean? Just to keep things moving. So.
Now I got Frozen tunes in my head. See what you did.
You did it to yourself.
I can't help it.
Pam says she would love to live where I live. It's nice, I'm not gonna lie, and it's getting nicer every day. Yep. City life sucks, McAllister. So yeah, I agree. I did 10 months in Dallas, guys, before I had to go.
Yeah.
Or else they might have kept me, because when they broke into my car in broad daylight the day after Christmas in the front yard, I had to go before I ended up in jail.
Yeah. You were like, I need to get out before I get trapped.
Yeah.
Well, we were raised in Las Vegas. You know, I had my fill of the city. And I think the benefit for us that made us not mentally be trapped in the city forever and like always know we were going to leave was the fact that Gary was raised like his earlier formative years. They were out in the country, and also mine as well. He was in Idaho and I was in California, but like
Idaho.
Let's go Idaho. But the formative years they were spent out in like the countryside and like farmlands and stuff like that. And so I guess when it came time for us to want to settle down or whatever, it was like we need to find a home. And it's not the city.
I didn't understand that joke either from Idaho.
No.
No, I didn't at all until somebody broke it down to me. I was like, "What are you guys? Like, why are you guys laughing?" And they're like, "What the heck?" Didn't dawn on me at all. Man, going into Vegas and getting dragged on that one, man. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Sasscat wants to know, Mel, how did you and Gary meet?
Yeah, you can tell the story. No, go ahead.
They was neighbors.
That's the short of it.
The short of it, they was neighbors. He was the friend that hung around, and he ended up winning.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the moral of the story.
That's basically it. We were next door neighbors, and we were teenagers too. Like I was 19. Gary, I'm older than Gary, and I was 19, and Gary was 16, and we were just friends. you know, we were both with other people in different relationships and stuff at the time, and maintained a friendship. We didn't start dating until I was like 23. That's when both, you know, the window of opportunity opened.
Life aligned.
Yeah, life aligned.
Timing is everything.
It is. It is. Very
Timing
important.
is everything, and I recently really realized that.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I catch what you're throwing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Timing is
Kind of makes me a little thirsty.
it's oh, we ain't spilling no tea.
No. We ain't spilling no tea.
No tea.
No tea. I won't. I won't do it.
In my head, I already know what you're
You
about
already
to do.
know it. You know me too well.
Like, I ain't want to drink no tea.
Mm-hmm. I was feeling something, you know, a little salty.
Oh, boy.
Gary's like, wow.
Yeah, I know. I know what you're talking about.
He's just used to it. See, Gary's just like all up to the same old shenanigans again.
Pretty much.
Cindy said, I love how quiet Gary is. Just sitting in the back listening.
Oh. The head shake, back and forth. Head drop. I'm like, man.
You got that right, Paul. He says the only place tea belongs is in the Boston Harbor, America. That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Unless you're in the South, you gotta have that
So
sweet
you
tea.
gotta have that sweet tea.
Yeah, sweet tea.
It's a thing.
As long as it ain't no medical problems, you gotta have the sweet tea.
I have to watch my tea intake.
Yeah, I cut tea out a long time ago.
Yeah.
But, let's see here. Everybody's talking about property prices.
Oh, property prices. Yeah, they've kind of been doing the roller coaster of life lately. They are. I will say that they've risen quite a bit though. So if you have property you're trying to sell, now would probably be the time. But don't take my word for it.
Right. Well,
You know.
it's you can sell, right? But a lot of
You
people
still gotta go buy.
a lot of people aren't in. Right now is not a buying market, unfortunately. It's a selling market, but
That's what I'm
on a
saying. If they
buying
have like
market,
extra investments or whatever, like investment properties they're trying to let loose or whatever, it'd be a good time to.
somebody will. But
And I said the indoor spot will be in the new shop even after it's up. Yes, absolutely. That's coming soon, guys. As soon as I get all this mess that we just created the other day done, the next step for me is the hunting area because that's time sensitive. But that's only like a day, and then it's going to start clearing and leveling and stuff and forming out the slab for the shop because I want that up before winter. That's mandatory.
Yeah.
I'm going to call a family weekend.
That's okay. There's going to be lots of family weekends coming up, honestly, because a lot of us have projects that are kind of coming to heads.
Yeah.
You know,
It's because we all been working on projects,
Yeah.
and then all projects, big projects like we do, come to a head. Need
yes.
and they're all starting to get to that point. We've all done about as much as we can do by ourselves.
Yeah.
Now it's gonna be time.
Yeah.
They got a huge one coming up.
Oh yeah, but we're not ready yet, so don't start winning us. It's not when you will know when the time is
when
right.
the video is out.
I promise I will let you guys know, but until then, there's no way.
it'll get out.
It'll happen.
I'll go over to Come On Keeping It Real. I'll tell you when.
He's gonna spill all the beans, all the tea. He's not gonna spill it into the water. He's gonna spill it on the channel.
Yep.
SLR, Tiny hasn't gone crazy tonight. You're right. I locked her. I put her on timeout.
Yeah.
I had enough of her shenanigans.
557 people in here saying, "What's up?"
Yes, Cindy Brown is absolutely correct. No one on this live is a real estate investor, and the opinions are just that, opinions. Exactly.
Correct.
That's what I was getting to. But yes,
Correct.
Cindy Brown, obviously the moderator with the best advice. Yes, thank you.
Well, we have a real estate estimator,
Yeah, but it's not us.
but just scroll down to the bottom. Reach out.
You can talk to Willa.
Exactly.
Willa will
We'll help you.
get you what you need.
Yeah.
Ryan Wilkerson, Mel, I seen the heart in the tree. Wasn't that cool? That was pretty cool. I do have to say, when he cut it and I seen that, I was like, it made me a little bit extra sad because I was like, I really did want that tree. I really did love that tree, but it's dead. So
Kathleen says we're echoing. Are we echoing?
I'm sorry if we are.
It's the first time I've seen it if we are, and we're 49 minutes in. That's good.
Our flipping Homestead says, I'm going to make a huge pan of cornbread for all those beans he's going to be spilling.
Man, I ain't had cornbread in a minute, but I don't really eat cornbread in summer.
I made cornbread.
Cornbread's not a summer thing to me.
I actually made it not too long ago. I was craving it.
That goes with bean stews.
You know what I'm going to make this winter? Over the top deer chili.
Paul says, yes, you are now echoing, but only the last 5 minutes. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I got fiber internet.
It's a basement.
It's because y'all talked about the webcams.
Yeah, so now it's revolting.
Now he's getting upset.
Yeah, Tiny's like, what? You want me to?
What,
okay.
You think you put me on timeout? What, you think? Yeah.
What it is the webcam is mad that it has to share its name with the car.
True.
And it's like, I can't get my own name up in here.
Right? I know. Well, actually, so the camera, that webcam, that's like what its name is. Like the model.
Tiny 2.0
it's the Ozbot Tiny 2.0. It's really nice. It's a nice webcam. It'll like follow you and track you around and stuff. It's really neat.
Rhonda says, see y'all later. I have 2 horses waiting for their dinner. Last day to let them stay safe. Have a great week.
Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you for being here. And then B. Patton, where are all the thumbs up? Yeah, where, guys? We're missing them. Don't be a bum. Hit the thumb. It looks like this, and it really helps the algorithm, which will push out the channel more, which the more people watch the videos, the more people subscribe and like, the more that we are able to continue to create wonderful content for you guys. So we appreciate it. Thank you very much for participating and coming to my TED Talk.
Kelly, are you going to start Fired Up Friday again? Yes. Yes, I am. When things slow down a little bit.
You know what's funny is I was literally just ragging on him about that on Friday. I was like, wait a minute. We're firing it up. What happened, David? When? Yeah. When?
But literally, David worked till dark that day.
I know. It was a friendly rag on, it was just a little poke.
I have a feeling there's going to be some more Fired Up Fridays.
I got a feeling.
Quite a few. I think there's going to be some really good ones coming up.
Really did. Brooke Burke, stroke that thumbs up button. David Moffat, there is definitely an echo and the sound is garbled. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. We didn't do anything.
When I switched, something. I was wondering why I wasn't matching my gestures here on the screen.
I wonder if that helped.
Was it the fan?
Yeah, let me try I got my.
Sometimes.
Don't be a bum. Hit the thumb up, guys.
Or is your phone too close to the mic? You know what I mean?
That shouldn't have anything to do.
I'm not here. Make deer chili out that big buck in your back 10. Yeah, I hope so. Which I still have some deer from last year.
No.
So.
Same.
I didn't eat a ton of deer this year. It was the fan. That's what they said. It was the fan. 6-minute warning.
Oh, okay.
It was the fan. Let's see here.
Well,
how long?
David Moffat says moving fan didn't help much.
Oh, the fan was the problem for me.
Oh. So it might be.
Oh, that one's a new one. Belly flop on the thumb.
Oh, I like that, Daniel Young. Belly flop it.
And Dan says, I'm not hearing an echo. Auntie Ann would be the one that would let me know, that's for sure. Mm-hmm.
Our flipping Homestead, sounds fine to me.
Yeah, it might be. Do you have it on 2 devices where you? Is it on your phone and your TV, or your computer and your? Could be possible, which I appreciate. Put it on all your devices. All of them.
Yes.
Matter of fact, look for these devices. Subscribe them and put it on there too.
Good idea. I say you do it.
I know all of y'all. Don't be scared.
What's funny is one time when we were shopping for phones, I may or may not have gone on to the web browser on all the phones inside Metro and went to the Facebook and put our channel on there. However, I could not subscribe because you have to be logged in, but I left it there. So that way, just in case someone wanted to come in and look at a phone and they pick up their phone and there was like, whoa, this is a really cool video.
Well, in my
I don't know if it worked or not.
in my IT life, I had to test a lot of video and audio to troubleshoot problems.
Yeah.
So what do you think I use?
Oh.
Some good quality entertainment from
Yeah,
Come On Homestead.
High quality, man.
Yeah.
High quality. High quality right
Because
there.
I knew the sound and the video was good on that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you knew it was going to be on point right
no
there.
better thing to use to test.
Yeah. I would agree with that. I would agree with that for sure.
You don't know that hearing aids cause an echo, right? Just yeah, I see you getting Paul.
That's funny.
I hit the like button on every video before I watch it. Well, thank you very much. Yes, y'all bring great joy to me and the 3 boys. Love y'all. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And thank you for joining us. You guys bring great joy to us.
Absolutely.
For real. You guys, we're just people that live out in the middle of nowhere. So having you guys for social interaction is definitely well appreciated and well needed most of the time. So thank you.
Pat, I agree with that. A good old pot of beans and ham hocks and some fried cornbread in the skillet. Yeah, that's good stuff right there.
Ooh.
You know what else I like in the winter that I ain't had in a long time? Some good old shepherd's pie.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know can you tell we're all looking forward to fall and like all things winter and stuff? I know I am. I'm very much looking forward, especially after a heat day.
Yeah. Trust me, I was dreaming about cold weather today.
I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is like one of my favorite, if not my favorite holiday.
Yeah.
Out of them all, because I get to gourd myself a little bit.
Yeah, Gordo.
Can't help it.
Chili, David. Yeah, chili for the winter is the ultimate.
Gary's looking forward to the fall because he's like hunting season, and he's hoping that you scare that 10-point out of your place and bring him on over our way.
Bring it on this way. But, if I'm out there and I see it coming by, I'm not gonna.
You'll be able to visit him next year. He'll be right there with George.
Gary's hoping he can have his own hanging around.
He'll be right there hanging around with George.
Maybe this year might be the year, babe. Maybe.
Okay.
Are you guys busting a little competition here on who can get the first deer?
I mean,
are you guys?
We can always try to put the little competition onto that one.
Yeah, I'm all down with a competition.
That's always That's always a good friendly competition.
I'm always down with that. We can do first deer, biggest deer, most deer.
Right.
Yeah, I got the first deer last year.
You did.
Yeah,
you did.
You sure did.
That's because everybody was talking smack the year before.
Oh yeah.
Because I set up 2 days before hunting season was over.
Yeah.
I'm so busy, but whatever. Go take a shower outside in the winter and tell me what's important.
Yeah, for real.
Go take a shower in a water hose in 8-degree, 2-degree weather, and then tell me that sitting in a tree stand is a priority at that moment. No, getting a shower.
At least at that degree, though, using 50-degree water, it does feel like it's warmer. At least it's like
8 degrees.
It's so cold.
Yep. Yeah, literally when water that's coming out the ground, and the water here is cold, because it's based off your yearly average temperature. Water is, and it's pretty cold, but in the winter it literally like smokes, like it's kind of hot.
It's steaming almost. It looks like.
And let me tell you, it's not hot. There's nothing hot about it.
It's still cold. It's just so cold outside, and then the humidity and science. I'm not sure. Paul Henneman, David had his chance with that 10-pointer, but he was starstruck with its beauty. He was magnificent. He was a magnificent looking buck.
He was nice, and I had my 9mm on me, and it wasn't hunting season. I'm not trying to give the state all the property I just bought.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Basically.
I'll wait.
No.
I do it legal. Speaking of which, by Sunday, I think.
Yeah.
We can put corn out. Yep.
You know?
That is another reason why I haven't done
September
the
1st.
hunting area right now too, because I could go ahead and plant like the food plot stuff, but I can't really put like corn and all that other stuff out. So I moved that back on the priority when y'all was coming, so we can move those tents. And now I'm going to do the hunting afterwards, because then I'll be legally able to put my feeders out and all that kind of stuff. So I do it by the record, and I think it's important to do that. I really do. There's a reason why there's the. I mean, if you just kind of willy-nilly it everybody, then there wouldn't be nothing for any of us to hunt.
Right.
So, you know, so I get it. And I contribute to different things to help the, there's no way I'm pronouncing it, conservative or
Conservation.
Conservation of different things and stuff like that too, because I do think it's important. Because trust me, guys, there's nothing more annoying to me than going to one of these state parks or something like that and then seeing it all tagged and all that other stuff and just people destroying out there, man. It's so annoying. So hated to end it on a negative, but
well, we'll end it on a positive.
Yep.
Happy birthday. It's your special day. Happy birthday. We gotta move some hay.
Hey.
Love you guys.
Everybody go over to the Black Sheep Project, tell them that come on, and SLR said, well, come on with it.
Yeah,
Come
what's
on
up,
with
guys?
Yeah.
We love y'all. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hey, announcements. New video went on your channel when?
Tomorrow, hopefully, at the very latest Wednesday.
All right.
It all depends on how tonight goes.
Yeah, and I'm going to ditto that. So stay tuned. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Come On Homesteading. Come on, Keeping It Real.
There will be one of them tomorrow.
Yeah, and if you guys have the time, come on over and check out Simple Life Reclaimed. So love you guys. Hope you have a good one.